The result may suggest the opposite, but it was a hard-fought win for the Dodan Warriors against the Comets in the DSTV Basketball League. The game began in a frenetic pace with the two teams sizing each other up. The Dodan Warriors won the first quarter by 15 points to 7 of the Comets, but the second quarter was much tighter as it ended 22-20 still to the Dodan Warriors. The trend continued in the third and fourth quarter of the match, with the Warriors sweeping it 15-13 and 25-13 for a comprehensive win of 77-55.
The players actually followed the instruction of what I wanted them to do, and we capitalized on it, and that was how we have the day. We saw their strength and we saw our strength, and we capitalized on it, and that was how we actually had the day, because from the beginning of the first quarter to the end, we're on the man-on-man, and that has been our strength, and we'll never give it up.
The approach to the game was good, and we lost the mental focus, I think, on the fourth quarter. We had some lactics of players that are not really doing fine. You know, our post players, everybody was good, but you know, the inside play was poor in performance. But we did a pretty good job, you know, on the second and third quarter. The young players in our team, likes of Ike, Bassi, Simon, these are very young players of 14, 15-year-old. So I think you know, it's a way forward. We are not, if you can see us, we are not a team of maybe a profitable team, but we just want to develop players.
Controversially, while the game was going on, the technical director of the Dodan Warriors, Adeka Dada, screamed foul. This is what he said when asked why he reacted that way.
There was a time the team had a 4 collective foul. It was not shown, and we knew that they had a 4 collective foul, and we left it. The next time the clock did not move, and that means you're giving an advantage to the team that is down, because once the clock does not move, it means you have to do more work, because we're already ahead, and we needed the clock to run, because you play to the clock. You play the games you're playing so that the clock can wind down because you're ahead. Now, again, the bench has the right. It is their job to make sure that the clock moves. And once the clock does not move, they are to indicate and take it back. Okay, so the essence of why I said an Ojoro was because simply, hey, you guys didn't give us an advantage, because you have to give an advantage to both teams. And you must be fair. You must be seen to be fair every time you're officiating. Not the officials. The referees were great. I was just worried about the bench, because the bench should be in charge of what happens both on the clock and on the table.
It gets to a point in the game where the coaches have to do like a substitution to put people that are eager to play defense, because the people on the floor could be tired and fagged out. So you need to put fresh guys to beef up the defense. I think that's where we slacked a little bit, but I think it was corrected. So at the end, we saw we won by a large margin.
For the Comets, the search for a first win over the Warriors continues.